Hello, hello, I'm Baby, this is Beanie Baby Gaming. Sorry, my voice is weird today. My throat is killing me. So, yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit quieter. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I shook you up there. Yeah, so last we left off, we finished off everything in Gilded Vale. I guess we're headed over to Caed Nua to continue the main storyline. Oops, I keep pressing WASD instead of the arrow keys. Alright, let's head on over. Actually, I think there's one place we haven't been yet. We can go there first. Yeah, Madmer Bridge. We haven't been there. I think we heard something about that bridge being out. So we would have to go all the way around anyways to get to Defiance Bay. But I'm curious, so we're looking. We're supposed to be sneaking. Forgot about that. Oh, that wasn't the top. I thought that was the top. But this is the bottom. Or at least we can't go any further because of that big ol'... Oh, that's a dead thing. Which means it's probably going to be an alive thing pretty close by, yeah? Maggot squirm is the deer's entrails. Troll. It's a troll. Oh, how did I know? Maybe it's because I'm super smart. Okay. Is he... Oh, shoot. Adair, I need you to knock him down so that he doesn't just wreck Tyrion. I need you to do it again. I really want to make sure this guy is on him and not Tyrion. Also, you're gonna walk away. And you're gonna switch weapons. And then you're gonna attack. Okay. That's better. Okay, what have I got? Let's do another one of these. Aloth has got one of these he can use.
Yeah? You should have run.
Come on. I don't think Adair can knock him down anymore. No. What does Durance have? Dazing enemies. Holy energy. Regenerating endurance. That's nice. This per encounter, so I can use that. Oh, Aloth, I wanted you to keep attacking after. I always forget that after he uses his spell, he doesn't... After he uses his spell, he doesn't automatically start attacking. Ooh. Wow, Durance actually did something useful.
Alright then.
Can't believe it, Durance did a thing. Durance is never useful. Just kill it. Just kill it. I mean, it's a tiny little lizard, dude. You can kill it. No problem. Yeah, I knew it. We're all good.
Nice and quiet.
It's because I forgot to go back into scouting mode. Darn it. Excuse me, sorry. I forgot to do scouting mode. So, yeah, that was stupid. That's on me, though. Okay. That's fine. It's all good. How far over am I? Where's that bridge? You know, the place is called Madmer Bridge, so I was kind of expecting the bridge to be more prominent. And back in his cell. Darn it, I did it again. I'm so dumb. Ooh, a camp. Are there any alive people here? No? Got it that time. I already have maximum camping supplies. Darn. I'll camp before I leave, and then I'll pick that up. No point in leaving it here, that would be a waste. Oh, bridge? Oh, Zor.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. 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 Hello, human? Hi? Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her foot into the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to greet you. Hail, traveler, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out, if that's where you're headed. You'll need to find another route. Or destroy the bridge. The river's been rising on account of all the storms. Here, where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. The Orlan woman folds her arms, a scowl overtaking her face. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. Madmer Bridge was the most direct route from Gildedville to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travelers now have to find boat passage or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over to the bay. Peregrine shakes her head, her ears twitching as she speaks. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. How so? I've been attempting to turn a quick copper, but she bites her lip, her face turning flushed with anger. Just my luck, the blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. The damned brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they have stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little old me. Could I enlist your help? I'll take a look. Thank you. I'm sure those thugs have made a mess of my stock, but maybe there's something there to be saved. How do I get to Defiance Bay? With the bridge destroyed, the best course of action will be following the river north. You'll be able to cross further upstream, but you've got a long walk ahead of you. Oh, back to sneak. Back to sneak. I've already been here. I believe this is the bridge, yeah? Yeah. I am not very hidden at all, so I will not.
Looks like Andre's gushing enough for both moves.
Sure. Whatever that means. I was kind of hoping that guy had something useful to say.
And what does the flame reveal?
Let's kill some people. Haha. Man, these people didn't stand a chance.
And what does the flame reveal?
Ooh. Blood moss. Gathered around the soggy timbers of a shipwreckage, men and women pick through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, moldy clothes, chipped pottery, and anything they can spot amongst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you until at last a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. "Where are Bretel and Tauren?" she asks. "They were just up along that path, and we heard fighting." Her eyes narrow and a hand moves toward a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. "They attacked us. It was a matter of self-defense." You killed them?" You see Hanwen's eyes tear up before she buries her face in her hands. The men and women around her take a step back, eyeing you cautiously. Hanwen looks up, wiping her eyes. "You speak of self-defense. Well, we are defending ourselves from this storm." Her voice rises and her face grows flushed with emotion. "The floods took our entire farm. We have nothing left. Nothing. No food, no roof, and now I don't even have my cousins." She throws up her hands in despair. "We don't want to fight you. We've lost enough already. Please just leave us." "I came investigating some missing cargo. We mistook your cousins for looters." "Looting? But this is a wreck. What value does it have?" The men and women all turn to her, their faces frightened and worried. "Please, we need these supplies dearly. The storm took everything from us. It's not our desire to steal, but we are destitute. Should we let these wares just sink to the river bottom?" Can I help? "Perhaps you could tell the merchant you found nothing beyond bits of driftwood. From her point of view, it will be as if the river washed it all away. Besides, how much copper will she really make by selling these rotting clothes and soiled wares?" "I'll see what I can do." "Thank you," she sighs, wiping sweat from her brow. "You were the first turn of good fortune to come our way in a very long time." Hanwen snaps her fingers at one of her comrades and points to a pile of supplies drying in the sun. "We don't have much, but take this as a token of our thanks." Jeez. My throat is killing. The frayed end of the rope drifts in the river. I just emptied that crate of all the nothing it had. Okay. I guess we'll just go back and talk to Peregrine and say something. Peregrine bounces on her feet at your approach. "My helpful stranger returns. Have you managed to find anything yet? Even if all you found is driftwood, just knowing those looters got what they deserve to moisten my breeches." Okay, that's an interesting way to say that. "I picked the wreckage, but I found nothing salvageable. It must have washed away." Peregrine kicks her foot into the dirt several times. "I figured just as much. Well, thank you for your assistance. I suppose I need to figure out how I'll recover my investment." At last her foot stops kicking and she lets out a long sigh. "Thank you for trying. If you find yourself in Defiant Space, search out my shop. I'll need all the customers I can get." She has a shop? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Nope, that's the wrong one. That doesn't do anything. There we go, it's that one. Very flotsam. What's this? Mountain. Oh, okay. Very flotsam. No. I thought it was going to tell me what her shop was, but that's okay. I don't care too much. Okay, let's set camp. Damage reduction is good for you. Heal multiplier? Is that healing received or healing given? I don't know. Oh, I can check. Healing received. Well then, let's just do damage reduction for everyone. We didn't really need to camp, but there's a camping supply right here. I'm not going to leave it. Okay. Off to Caed Nua. 1 day, 4 hours to complete your journey. Whew. It's a long time. I don't have a barbarian. Maybe I should get a barbarian. Though, I don't know how I would get a barbarian.
Nothing will slip past me.
Let's sneak. Sneaking seems like a good idea. Hello? Just off the side of the path into Caed Nua stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set Almawa, clad in worn armor and peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and he works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks. Just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Caed Nua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long. But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Merwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
What do you want from Merwald?
Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rawatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I found evidence suggesting that the original lies there, beneath the keep. I want to ask Merwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend, why are you here? Apparently I'm something called a Watcher, and Merwald can tell me what that means.
A Watcher? You've spoken with spirits? There are many questions I would ask if I could do the same.
Well, perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I did not want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together I'm sure we could manage it, and then we can both ask our questions of Merwald. Let's go meet Merwald then.
Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Pointless teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exomatal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless swords and long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
What are a few assassins between friends?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Who knows what we will find inside?
I like this guy.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not.
Yeah, I like this guy. He's cool. Let's see what we can find. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's go in then.
Looks like this place has been abandoned for years.
You know what I ought to do? I ought to look at Kana. Ugh. Constitution is a 12. Really, Dern should be up front, but he's just so dang weak. Whatever. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get it. That's fine. I'll just stay in the front, I guess. Actually, maybe Kana. How much health does he have? 80. Ah. Darn just needs better armor. That's what he needs. He needs armor. Let's see where I can find him. First, what does this do? Constitution plus 2, burn proofed. Constitution plus 1. Okay, maybe. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Hermit's Hat. Immunity, confuse. Of intellect plus 2. Who uses intellect? I can't wear hats. He uses intellect, and this gives him double the intellect, so actually I'll give him that. Maybe Durrance can have his hat. Let's see if we can find him some armor. Nope. That's fine. Okay. Now let's see what we got going on here. Got some spoopy music. Oh, a ghosty.
You're not getting through me.
This isn't too bad though. I think this is fine.
Quick and quiet.
Ghosts aren't too bad. One side of his pillow is graven with hundreds of whorls and ridges, even under a layer of grime and moss the adric gleams. Can I go in there? I cannot. The trapdoor has been battered by the elements. Tugging on the rusted handle only produces a heavy rattling. Oh, shooters. Well, let's kill it. Adair is so brave, just running up there because he has no choice.
I'll go on ahead.
Primal Flame. I'm glad that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Whoa! Oh, okay, that's a will-o-wisp. That's fine.
Death to our enemies.
Will-o-wisps are evil. I don't know if you guys knew that. Well, I mean, you probably did. It's like fairy tales always make them nice and benevolent, but will-o-wisps are actually chaotic evil.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
I'm just gonna walk away from that. That's probably fine. Go right on out. Nope. Guess not. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing will slip past.
Okay. My nose itches. Okay. Okay, let's talk to this ghost.
You can't do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone-thin arms are smeared with paint.
This
Do what?
is our village, our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but all that emerges is a series of violent coughs. He falls to his knees, choking on the thickening smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away. Okay. Kill it. Killed it.
And what does the flame reveal?
I'm not going inside yet. Let's. Oh, what am I doing? I was pressing all of the wrong buttons. Lizard skins, knuckle bones, and teeth of various sizes lie among the weeds. Tangled wires and broken gears litter these wooden boxes.
Brave Dalfila.
You're not getting through me. Leave it to me. Parathis.
Come on, just kill it.
Through me.
Nice. Kana has a gun.
Let's see what lies this
I
way.
didn't realize that before. He's just walking around wielding a big old rifle. Frayed links of rope and a few flint chips are scattered across this workbench. This place is basically just a ruin. Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. Only weed.
Brave
Kill.
Dalfila Fili.
Death to our enemies. You're mine. You're mine. You better run.
That was less good. The hedges grow in shaggy heaps shot through with weeds and tall grasses. Can I go in there? I can go in there. Okay. Well, let's go then. I've discovered all of this. That's a hand. Look at that. 4 fingers and a thumb. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the Windows key.
Light, flame, and sound.
Hello? 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 The sour odors of rancid grain and spoiled fruit permeate the air. Dust and rusty utensils cover the countertop. Delicious. Hello? 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 The shelves creak under the books. Many of the covers are mottled with mildew. Is there anybody here? Cobwebs bind the remnants of a broken alembic, a cracked mortar, and various shattered bottles and vials to the table. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody here? Is there any dead people here? Rats skitter among the broken stairs. Guess not. Guess we're good. Guess we're leaving. Okay, let's go inside. Let's see what craziness is going on here. Why are there so many ghosties? And why is my dog such a spaz? Well, we may never know. What a strange dog.
Well, that's unusual.
A unique One-handed sword. Whispers of Yenwood. Wait a second. Doesn't he use a one-handed sword? Oh, he uses a saber. That's accuracy. Is this accuracy? It is. How does this compare? How does it compare? 13 to 19 slash pierce damage. That's kind of bad. Reliable, slaying spirit, +2 constitution. Constitution, -3 will. Ah, that's pretty awful, actually. Like, that's pretty bad. Yep, no. Jeez, yeah, that's awful. Kill!
Leave it to not getting through me.
We need to kill this.
Through me.
Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do.
There's a lesson to be taught. Let's burn this away.
Can I just die? Can everyone just die, please? I would like everybody to drop dead so that I can restart this.
Let's burn this away.
Oh, wonderful. We won. Now I get to spend camping supplies to fix my stupid.
Keeping an eye out.
The brazier chains are rigid with rust. The gray-brown pelts of mice flip between the boards. That's a door. That is the stairs. We're gonna kill that. Gracious.
Nothing will slip past me.
Gracious for dying. As you come to the end of the great hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Caed Nua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who's that speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Mayorwald.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
That's odd. It doesn't look like Audra.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Where can I find Mayorwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Tell me more about Mayorwald.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we've made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Farewell.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
That's not creepy.
Quick and quiet.
I'm gonna go this way. Is there anything undead in here? Is this trapped? Nope. Ah, there's nothing in it. I think I'm gonna camp. I'm gonna camp, yeah. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna go downstairs. Is that where I am? Nope. I am not downstairs. Spiders have taken up residence in the empty shelves. No! Darn it. Kill the shadow first. Can we just kill the shadow? Okay, now this, please. I want you to knock it over so it doesn't kill Kana. Nope. Okay, Kana's dead. That's fine. Can we do something? I know, it's my fault. I know that.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Why can't I move? I can't move to the side. Why can't I? That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Run! Run, little men. I have only men in my group. How interesting.
Quick and quiet.
Upstairs. It feels as if cobwebs are the only things holding this rickety mess together. Something has made a nest out of old straw and mattress ticking. Nothing is alive. Oh, thank goodness. Camp? No, okay. I'm going to leave. I'm going to camp. Then I'm going to come back inside. And then we're going to go find Merwald. No clue where that guy is. I hope he isn't too far in, because I don't want to die. Camp. Rest.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you can always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to, and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'll keep that in mind. Probably safe than fighting off beasts, Connor chuckles. And you get just as much drama out of it. Ha ha ha. I don't like people. I prefer killing things. Killing things is easier.
And what does the flame reveal?
Mother? Mother, is that you?
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You gotta eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. Soldiers are
Important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks, That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
He was one of the people the Grandfathers killed. That's what I said. I don't know. It could have also been understood that he was one of the Grandfathers. Her voice is low and hoarse, and her hand is frozen over the basket. Something dark and empty clouds over her eyes.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Thanks, Mother. Thank you, Mommy-o. Gracious, Madre. Silver trails of slugs gleam inside the barrels. Ah, spiders! Spider! Spider! Oh, spider! Kill it! Kill the spider! Kill the spider! Kill the spider! Kill the spider! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill this one. Kill this one now. Now kill this one. I don't like it. I don't like spiders. Ew, look at their stupid little legs. I don't want that. I don't want their legs. What's this stupid spider down there? I hate fetching spiders. Fetching. Fetch and fetch. Hate fetching. Just kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Yes. Kana knows how to deal with a spider. That's exactly how you deal with a spider.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Yes, sir. Whoever you are. I'm just gonna slide past you real quick right here. Don't you worry, child. I'll be back. This cut is rough as splinters. Cool. Okay, now what were we saying, Commander? A special man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the decal and adder insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters and he shakes his head. The hand holding the paper drops to his side.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Well, that's awful.
Nice and quiet.
I think those are all memories from the same person. The first one was him as a child talking to his mother about becoming a soldier. Then there's that talking to his commander about the orders. Then
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Then he's also the soldier who's burning the villagers alive.
was time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry, everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The writer strives with paint on his face twists as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. A dead gray tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no chance to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches toward your cheek but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. They were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Now, I have no clue whose memory is that.
Let's see what's in here.
Oh, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Which is good, I guess.
Keep away from us. Leave us!
A large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Merwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking. A sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Vale who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
The old man turns his body away and has another muttered, sputtering argument facing the wall. When he turns back towards you, he has taken a confident stance, and his chest is puffed out like a soldier's. A new strength enters his voice.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald who knows not his effect?
I was told I'm a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, in empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Inla's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
I think the people I met outside, the spirits, were his past lives. Or at least his past memories. The raider and the soldier were on different sides of the same war, which means that two of his past lives were at the same time. I don't know, that's weird. And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meowald has lost control. Meowald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Meowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
The spirits are memories from previous lives.
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault, all my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep village. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
War of Tree. Oh, of course. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Adaran colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Gonfathans, you see. But that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I meant one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Mirwald's voice becomes raspy and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Glodfath.
Mirwald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see. Shaking his head over and over, he wails. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. Take your time, it's over now, it was long ago. Continue when you're ready.
The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the raider. What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Then that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
What, so he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain you right down to your soul. Mirwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I see no reason, just bad luck.
how little we know.
How do you kill the spirit from a memory?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
Hila's eyes dart between you and Merwald. What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives. They dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Merwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
His face trembles involuntarily. There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
The leaden key. Seems we share an enemy, Tyrion. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of Watchers. Hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica. Goddess. Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
You're confusing me with someone from a past life.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
You're not getting through me.
Knock him down. Then you're gonna cripple him. And Aloth is gonna pull one of these. Shoot.
This fight is mine!
Okay, yeah, this is no problem. He's done. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Mirwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. As though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Speaker to the restless. Ooh. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends writhing like tide-pool enemies, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. I'm going to sever the rope. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. Ethereal. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Mirwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord. But there's something else, there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Let's pick up all this stuff. Okay, Eloth. What can we learn here? Bulwark against the elements. Yep, we'll do that. Spirit Shield. Fauchar. Thrust of Tattered Veils. Sure, why not? Let's just pick that all up. Investigate. A worn book lies on the table, its pages filled with nonsensical scrawls. The sickly sweet smell of rot rises from this half-eaten fruit.
Alright then. Let's see what's in here.
Ooh, gold. I like gold. What else we got here? Another one.
Let's see what's in here. That'll do it.
A scepter. And silver. Okay, well there's much more to look at. This seems like this is going to be a pretty large dungeon. This is just level 1. Oh jeez. But that's all the time we have for this episode. Man. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then leave me a like and a comment. If you want to see more, then smash that subscription button and ring the notification bell for notifications on my next video. Yeah, on Saturday we'll be having a second part of Close to the Sun. Hopefully my voice will be better by then. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.